Hey, what up, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. For all things Dodger baseball all off-season long, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers videos, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comment section. Today's Dodgers Nation question of the day. Do you think that Cody Bellinger is going to be back to be an all-star next season? Do you think he's turned the corner? Do you think that he's put his bad season last year behind him? I want all your takes on this one. And also, let me know how many home runs do you think he will hit next season. I want your take. If you want to throw in your predictions for his batting average, go ahead and do that as well. But let me know down below in the comment section. And for all latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. Okay, so now that we've had some time to process the 2021 season, we're going to look at Dodger baseball through the windshield and not the rear view mirror. So we're going to be like sharks and just keep moving forward, and before you know it, it'll be time for Dodger baseball. Now, the first video is going to be about Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, he struggled last season. Make no mistake about it, it was the worst year of his career in the regular season. He posted a 48 WRC+, he slashed 165, 240, 302, had a 26.9% K percentage, but what happened in the postseason? I told you guys, don't stop Belli even, and finally he broke through in October. In the postseason, he slashed 353, 436, 471. The K percentage still high at 28.2%, but so many clutch moments. You saw what he was able to do against the Giants in Game 5, the big hit that put the Dodgers on top that helped send them to the NLCS.
From the ball, lines one into right center field for a base hit. Turner will score. Lux is on his way to third. Bellinger, with the biggest hit of his career, has just given the Dodgers a 2-1 lead.
So Cody Clutch comes through in a big way, and I love you, Charlie Steiner, but I think that's the second biggest hit of Cody Bellinger's career. My vote will go to Game 7 of the NLCS, where he hit the bomb off Chris Martin that went as the game winner that would send the Dodgers to the World Series. But even before that series, he came up big in the wild card game. He had one hit, 2 walks, reached base 3 times, but it was the key 2-out walk in the bottom of the 9th, and he also stole second. That allowed Chris Taylor to go deep and hit the walk-off shot. So Cody Bellinger, he made his presence felt this entire postseason. He put his stamp on every single series, and then there was this big moment against the Braves in the NLCS. LA was down 0-2 in the series. They were facing a 3-0 hole, down 5-2 in the 8th inning, and then with runners on first and second, a 1-2 count, 1 out, facing Luke Jackson, the Dodgers were saved by the Belli.
And he sends one high and deep, way back right center field. We are tied.
So I'm telling you, Dodger Stadium was literally shaking after that atomic Belli bomb. And then Mookie Betts, he comes up, he gets the double that puts the Dodgers on top. Kenley Jansen, he shuts it down the 9th, and the Dodgers, they go on to win. So yes, they didn't win the series, and it definitely takes some luster off that moment. There's no question about it. But still, Dodger Stadium was literally shaking after that home run, and we're never going to forget that moment, and it truly was a historic home run. Cody Bellinger's 3-run game-tying bomb was just the 7th in postseason history to come in the 8th or 9th inning. It was the first time they won a postseason game when trailing by 3 or more runs after the 7th inning. They had been 0-84. So truly historic, a big moment for him to build on, and in my opinion, Cody Bellinger breaking out in the postseason was the biggest development for the Dodgers. I'd venture to say that was number 1, because you got your former MVP who had a dreaded year, a nightmare of a season. He's wondering, hey, am I Chris Davis? Was that a fluke? No, he is back to being Cody Bellinger, and you see the adjustments that he made. Just look at that at-bat right there, a 2-strike approach. He widened his stance. He found a way to get his bat on the ball, and was he even thinking home run? I doubt it. I think he's just trying to get the ball in play and get a base hit, and good things happen when you have that approach. So I think Cody Bellinger, there's a chance that we see the best version of him that we've ever seen. 2019, because once he gets that strength back, he now knows he has different clubs in the bag, like Dave Roberts likes to talk about. And yes, it was a small sample size relative to an entire season, less than 50 plate appearances, but you saw his character, you saw his resilience, and I think this could be the best thing that ever happened to Cody Bellinger, because he will remember his 2021 season. Whenever he's going through a slump, whenever he's struggling, he's going to say, hey, it was never as bad as it was in 2021. It also allowed him to adapt and evolve his approach at the plate. So I'm very excited to see how Cody Bellinger looks next season. I think there's a chance we might even see the best version of Cody Bellinger for an entire season, because in 2019, when he won the MVP, first 3 months, he was fantastic. Last 3 months, it wasn't exactly at the same level. So I still think that Cody Bellinger has a lot of time to grow. He's still young, and I think that he goes into next season with tons of momentum building off that. So that is something to look forward to, and I do think he will be an all-star next season. I think it'll be one of the great stories next year, and I see him hitting 30-plus home runs because, one, he's going to have that strength back in his shoulder, and also by then, he'll have that dad strength. So we know he's going to give you elite-ish defense, and I just hope that players out there learn from Cody Bellinger from last season. I don't care if it's big leaguers or little leaguers. Now you know that all you have to do is get a haircut. Once he buzzed that hair, he was a different player, and hey, that's all it took. No, I'm just messing around, but I definitely hope that he keeps a clean buzz cut for all of next season. Hey, just shave it all off. You might win MVP again. But let me know down below in the comment section, how do you feel about Cody Bellinger next year? Is he back? Was the postseason real? Will we see a resurgent Cody Bellinger all of 2022? And will he be back in the All-Star game? And I also want you to predict how many belly bombs he'll hit next year. Let me know down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball all off-season long, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers videos, smash that like button. For all latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la. The best Dodgers drip in the game. You're going to find it right over there at www.gearup.la. Download the new Dodgers Nation app. For all latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And as always, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.